Welcome to KMD channel for creativity and innovation. I'm so happy to introduce Mikael Anneroth, my good friend and collaborator from Ericsson in Sweden. I'm now in Sweden, in Stockholm. We are working on an interesting project entitled Social Things that we are trying to pursue and advance the Internet of Things to the next level. So what's this? How do you like our collaboration between Sweden and Japan?
Thank you, Masa, for the question. I think that our collaboration is very exciting. We have now been collaborating for 2 years, and the thing that we are doing together is to explore new areas of the network society. Network society is Ericsson's vision of the society when things will be connected, and but these connections will have different type of expressions in the future. And now we are looking into the social side of connected things.
Right. So our team members include not only internet experts, but also interaction designers, user experience designers, and also I was talking to some of your colleagues that they had background in industrial design. So this mix of different background working on this social aspect and also how to make it possible through the technology implementation. I think it's a very unique teaming of the two collaboration. Do you see any cultural differences, both positive aspect and negative aspect?
But yes, of course there's cultural differences between Sweden, that is the northern part of Europe, and Japan. But in a sense, I think that we view technology in rather the same way, but we are using technology in different ways, and we can learn from each other in the way that we are actually implementing technology and making use of it in our day-to-day life. Most of the times we look upon Japan as a technology country being in the forefront, where things are coming new and you're not afraid to experiment and bring out new technology. And I think this is an opportunity for us, coming from Ericsson and from Sweden, to make use of your knowledge in experimenting with new technology.
Mm-hmm. We're also looking at field studies of how people create a society, how to create sort of a human-to-human relationship. How do we consider the relationship and positioning of things that you own, artifacts, or even environment, which might be different from different cultures?
Yes, I agree with you there. And initially, we at Ericsson, we have been working with the notion of connected things, and we put forward another concept called the social web of things, where we actually looked upon just what you're mentioning here and trying to understand how different cultures view connected things or things that we have around us in different ways. What type of relationship do we have with things around us, and how do we perceive the connection that things might have into the digital world? And here we can see quite some differences depending on the culture and depending on the history that we have with actually have access to new technology.
Mm-hmm. I think this project is quite unique and encouraging for me. So we've been exploring how to purely collaborate rather than be partnering company to become just a mentor and university team members do all the work, but it's more of collaboration, bringing in people together, do some of the role playing of producing some codes and then delivering to the other side, and then add some application layer on top of it. I think it's becoming very much a real collaboration.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I think in the beginning it was perhaps more that you did your thing and we did our thing, but now actually in last year we have been collaborating in a much more intense way, and we have been visiting each other, and we have been exchanging code over the network. So even though that we have some distance between us geographically, it doesn't mean that we can't work quite closely together with each other and actually even take advantage of the time difference, because you can work when we are sleeping and vice versa. So
Yes. Right.
So and in this, I think it's a very successful collaboration that we have so far.
Thank you very much. So for the audience, we cannot reveal too much about what we are doing right now, but hopefully in the near future, our research effort will be made public, and hopefully we can actually propose something beyond the current Internet of Things.
Yes.
I firmly believe Internet of Things will be part of our everyday life in the very near future, but depending on how we define them and how we use them in our everyday life is depending on how we design them.
Definitely. And I think that, at least for us, the Internet of Things or the network society is something that is happening already as we speak, and we need to understand what actually will it mean for us in different type of contexts. And we are exploring one context together now, and I think that it will be very important for creating and building an understanding for how we can move forward into the connected society of the future.
Yes, definitely. So, well, that's it for today. Thank you very much for joining. This is KMD channel for creativity and innovation.